Hello everybody, AJ Ryzik here. Today we're going to take a look at, what are we looking at?
Prison Architect.
Alright, and as you can see, I've called in my reserve forces today. This is Michael. He's going to take us through playing Prison Architect. And but before we start, I will just tell you a little bit about the game. We pulled this off of Steam, and there was both Linux and Windows versions, right? Yeah, there was both. So it wasn't one that we needed to install with Wine or anything like that.
And we got like a small pack because there was a Steam sale. Yeah,
there was a sale going on. We got it like a day or two before Christmas, and there was a sale going on. So for like $10, we got
like a pack where we can do a bunch of extra stuff, like infinity funds for things and things like that.
Yeah, it was a big gaming pack. I think the base game by itself was only like $2 or $3, but
$8.
You know, but anyway, we got it on sale, got a whole bunch of stuff along with it. But anyway, here it is from the Wikipedia page. Prison Architect is a private prison construction and management simulation game. It was made available as a crowd-funded paid alpha pre-order in September of 2012. Gets updated every 3 to 4 weeks. And says right here that Prison Architect made over 10.7 million in pre-order sales for the alpha version. So yeah, that's kind of enough about it. We'll pause the video. We're going to fire up the game, and then we'll get this thing started. Alright, here we are, and so Michael, tell us what's going on.
Okay, so pretty much building a prison. That idea of the game.
Okay, so that's the foundation, right?
Yes. Gonna put gonna zoom in, put a door here so the people don't get trapped. Gonna make a holding cell. So the reason is
do you need to let the foundation get built first?
Yeah. Speed. Gonna let some. Also, trees have to be chopped down because they're in their way. Don't mind that. No one's getting hurt. Actually, while that's being built, I'm going to build the water and the electricity things.
Alright. Yeah, because we need both water and electric in the
prison, yes.
The prison, okay.
Okay, for the power station, you need capacitors if you're going to be using any electricity because it will short circuit without enough capacitors.
Okay, and that was the little block that you put next to the power plant?
Okay. Right. Right now, electrical cables. Gonna put them all around. Down. Then, because this is a big area, some of the lights won't be able to get.
Okay. So you're making like a grid.
Yes. Make sure. Work my minions.
Can you get more workers?
Yeah, but I have to be careful because we do have money.
Oh.
I'm going to hire 2 more. Rooms. Holding cell.
Okay, and the holding cell is like you can cram a bunch of...
It's a giant cell, pretty much.
Cram a bunch of prisoners in there.
Yeah, and I have to wait for this to be made. So you don't get bored. Fast forward.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. We'll pause the video, and then we'll come back after the foundation is done. Okay. All right, so our foundation is done, and it is now nighttime, but we're still working.
Yeah, because We pay our workers a lot to work overtime.
Okay, so this is the holding cell.
Yes, and so I'm going to, for the walls, I think, brick. Doesn't really matter, but, oh yeah, it's good to have large, jail doors for these, because if a bunch of them get in a riot, it's going to take a while for them to knock it down. So, large jail door. And for these, you need, you need benches, and toilets. So, we won't deny these people. Go and get them a couple. Only a couple of them will need to go to the bathroom at a time anyways. Then...
Okay, you need some benches, right?
Yeah, right here. Since there's gonna be 8 people. Now...
Why don't you get the game unpaused so they can get back to work?
Okay, that'll be the holding cell. I guess we'll start on the kitchen and the canteen. Yeah. Material.
Okay, so you need a kitchen and basically like a cafeteria for them to eat.
Kitchen and
They call it a canteen in this game?
Yes. Brick wall. This is going to be our kitchen. Okay, now. Objects. Stuff door. What about this thing? Oh, now I'm closed because everything, it's not built. So these need cookers, fridges, and sinks.
Okay, and so that's for the kitchen?
Yeah. I'm gonna hire a cook, cause won't really be point. And I put a staff door there so the people won't steal stuff.
Okay.
And I'll build the canteen. Wait, first I'm gonna make this a kitchen once the walls are put up.
Okay, so we got the workers going at high speed now.
Yeah. Okay, so water pipes. No, first I have to give it electricity.
Hey, your water pump won't work without electric.
Gonna put some large pipes around. I'm only putting them on the outside because prisoners can crawl through the big ones. And
okay, so you got a choice between big water pipe and a small water pipe, right?
yeah, I'd rather have the prisoners squished to death than escape. And okay, the kitchen is being made. Ooh, water.
Well, you can just come off of the main branch that you put in, right? There we go.
Yeah, now
right. Nice.
Put some...
Oh, some electric for the kitchen?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'll make the canteen with materials, a brick wall. Need to make this big. That was Bob. Oh, too much. Need to make another capacitor. Go make a couple more.
Oh, you overloaded the
your
system? Okay. So you got to manage not only building this place, but also how much electric you use
and the water, everything. You have to keep them happy. I'm having on fast forward, so these guys. So once I get another capacitor, I'll turn this thing back on. I think maybe another one got put in. Yeah, some got put in. So power station. Yay. Oh yeah, I was building something. Materials. Brick wall. I'll put a door. And then...
Do you need a door going from the kitchen into the...
No, the chefs, they'll move everything.
Okay.
Nope, don't want to make that. So, canteen. Then we'll see what we need. We need serving tables, benches, and tables. Okay, tables. Wait, first. No. Serving tables. Well, I'm probably going to get guards first. Okay, we need serving tables. Okay, something went wrong, Chroma. It's fine now. Okay, so serving table. And now table. And now benches. So they can sit down.
Okay, so that's everything you need for in the canteen, right?
Yeah, and now everything's going to come in there, and prisoners are coming in half an hour on this game.
Okay. Well, let's pause this, and then we'll fire it back up once the prisoners arrive.
They're here.
Oh, they're here.
Yes.
Okay, well then we won't pause. Where are they? Is that them?
Yes.
Okay, here they come.
Okay. Okay, there. Okay. Guards are going to take them off and put them in the cell. Yeah. Also, think I'm going to make a shower for them. Room.
So they don't stink?
Yeah. I'm gonna need, okay, I'm gonna, let's see, shower head. Okay, now I need to put water to it. And I missed it.
Well, can you just
go
back a little bit?
Yeah, there. And now, I'm gonna put drains around it because the whole place will flood. That was too much. There.
Okay. So I kind of lost track. Where's the prisoners at? Oh, okay. They're putting them in the holding cell then.
Yeah, it's free time for them, but I don't really have a yard yet, so I'm gonna make that.
Okay, so you gotta make a yard for them to play in the backyard.
Yeah.
It's like having a bunch of kids.
Yes, a bunch of criminal kids.
Okay, so make your so you're gonna make your
yeah, I need fences. Okay, let's see. Fence. I'm going to make a door.
So now we're at the point where we've got to start managing our prisoners and all the stuff that's being run in the prison, besides trying to finish building the place.
Yeah. Do I make... Yeah, I have cooks.
I know I saw you cook. Do you need somebody to work in the canteen?
No. He just goes in there and he just puts the bacon in there.
Oh, okay.
Rooms. Yard. It's time for them to eat. Okay, let's see how they are.
Well, I can see some of them sitting down at the table and eating.
Okay, they're fine. Okay, that is pretty much all we can do in one video for how to play Prison Architect and things like that. I hardly even did anything on that game compared to how much you can do.
Well, and you know what? I was looking at the reviews on Steam, and you know, a lot of the people on there said, when we were looking at the reviews, there's a lot of people that said, you know, you could spend hours and hours and hours playing this
and still hardly do anything.
Yeah, and you know, because you get so involved in the game, don't really notice how much time has gone by. So once again, this is another one of those games where if you're looking for just a quick 15 or 20 minutes getaway, this isn't the game to play.
It'll be more like a 12-hour getaway.
Yep.
And you can build all types of different rooms, and you actually can employ the inmates. Like, you can have them...
Oh, you can put them to work?
Yeah.
Okay.
And actually, the inmates, they will actually fight each other.
Oh, so you got to worry about them fighting with each other?
Yeah,
and,
sometimes you're...
Yeah, and I know you talked about them trying to escape, too, so you got to worry about them escaping.
Yeah, and there's a tool where if you find a tunnel, you click on it to remove the tunnel, and you also find all the other tunnels. Sometimes you can have a tunnel, like 3 tunnels in literally every single room of your prison if you let them do it for long enough.
So you got to watch out for them.
And they will literally dig through like 5 layers of wall.
Oh, okay. All right. So this about finishes this review up. Do you know what you're doing for your next one?
I'm not sure. I'm going to be looking for a game that's interesting enough for people to watch, but I still like it because I am only going to do games that I enjoy.
I know that we talked about doing Trying 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you know, maybe that'll be the next one. Don't know what to see how that works out.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, like I said, that about finishes this review up. I will be doing a couple of OS reviews this week as well as some software reviews, so keep your eye out for that. Keep your eye out for more of the gaming videos, and be sure to subscribe if you want to keep seeing this great stuff, and give us a big old thumbs up if you enjoyed the video.
Mm-hmm. The only reason we're able to do this is because of all the help and support everyone's been giving us.
That's right.
And bye!
Thanks a lot. See you on the next video.